The news updates. Ozikome asks Tinubu to declare his assets publicly to prove that he has no skeletons in his cupboard. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to today's news. But please subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please endeavor to listen carefully to the end. A senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, and one of the leading members of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, legal team in the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, Chief Mike Ozekome, has asked the President-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to declare his assets publicly in order to prove to Nigerians that he has no skeleton in his cupboard. Chief Mike Ozekome and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the senior lawyer who spoke recently while reacting to the mandatory declaration of assets by elected public office holders prior to their swearing-in, asked the former Lagos State Governor to lead by example by making his assets declarations form public in order to assure Nigerians that he was not hiding anything. According to Chief Ozekome's words, Tinubu should declare his assets publicly to assure Nigerians that he has no skeletons in his cupboard. Meanwhile, Nigerians has reacted to this. Rashid said, "I think this is one of the most sensible, genuine requests coming from our SAN lawyers. The question is, how do we keep it secrecy? I would have also asked all public office holders to also declare their assets before taking office and after leaving office. But for the challenge of relations and public who are not interested in the integrity stake and sake of it, but for calumny." At Inyode says, "Sandman, let us have a look at your tax return. Not only politicians should open up their assets for public scrutiny. Sands, celebrities should also do the same." At Roy says, "Who gave you, Ozekome, the power to demand public declaration of someone's assets? It does not need your advice. It knows what the law says. He has nothing to prove to you or anybody. If he has skeleton in his cupboard, as long as it is not that of your family members, he has the right to keep his skeleton." At Raphael says, "Number 1, Lagos State Revenue and etc. 2, all toll gates in Lagos and Lagos Express. 3, all vacant lands in Lagos. 89% of buildings in borderline roads. And as many properties as possible. Recently, investigations has been made that Tinubu has over 20 properties in UK that was linked to him and his associates. The Nigerian president-elect, whose victory in February is being challenged in courts, has been keeping part of his wealth in the United Kingdom, where he and his close associates own at least 20 properties that are mostly acquired when Tinubu was the governor of Lagos. Following the 2023 presidential election, Tinubu is scheduled to succeed Muhammadu Buhari as president on May 29. His opponents claim the elections have been fixed. The 71-year-old is widely seen as Nigeria's political kingmaker for his role in the elections of several governors in the country's southwest region, as well as the election of Buhari, who defeated the incumbent in 2015. The governors he picked tended to be former directors of companies owned by Tinubu or his son. It was first reported that Tinubu's son, Oluwaseyi, is the main shareholder of Iranda Overseas Corporation, an offshore company that bought a controversial 10.8 million UK property in 2017. At the time it was bought, Nigeria was trying to confiscate the London house that belonged to a Nigerian oil dealer who was facing corruption charges at home and in the United States, according to OCCRP Nigerian partner. However, Tinubu's history is not entirely clean. He was forced to forfeit $460,000 to the US government in 1993 as proceeds of narcotics trafficking, according to the ruling of a US district court in Illinois. And now, Ozikome has called him out to actually make all his assets public, so it will not look as if he's actually having a skeleton in his cupboard before he's been sworn in. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view? Please share your comments in the comment section.